Now, go to solution, go to my product service. Here, do I injected a service object here? Nowhere I injected the service object.
Yeah.
On that day we discussed and closed. Okay, fine. Let's go here. City or
Sorry, in controller it mentioned, I think.
sorry. It is in controller. Thanks. Close this. Go to controller, product controller. See, you injected. Now, here I'm trying to inject 3 objects. How many objects I'm injecting?
3.
I'm going to use 1, 2. How many objects I'm injecting, my dear? 3 objects. Now, I product service 1, comma, I product service 2. Now, come back here. In the product controller class, I'm going to hold the value of variable in this object. Listen carefully here. This dot and then this dot. So how many objects I'm getting at a same call?
3.
3 objects. Now, in the here action method, I'm trying to create a 3 view backs. View back dot product service object equal to this dot underscore product service dot hash code method. Listen carefully. How many method I'm using? I'm getting a view back in the end. Copy, paste. Here I'm simply going to use 1 dot, 2 dot. Okay? Understand? Everybody?
Yes.
So how many object I am passing from my controller action method to the view? 3 objects.
Object.
Copy this object. Go to Solution Explorer. In the index.cshtml, create a class here.
View back dot.
Okay. And say div class h2. I say @ paste. Understand my point?
Yes.
Yes.
Same way I am trying to create second one, third one. Now which object I am going to get? 1,
1, 2.
2. Let's see what will happen. So what is hash code will return you? It will serve you the current object memory. Or you got my point? Now if you see, if you run Jagadisa,
Yes, sir.
are you new today?
Yeah.
Come again?
Yes, I'm new today.
I don't understand.
I might unmute
I'm
to
not
this
able.
person. Hello.
Yeah, please, Jagdish. Okay, Jagdish, after this call, probably we'll discuss, okay? Okay, okay. I'll talk to you, don't worry. Now you see, I got a product service object. I got a product service object. Now, if you come here in the action method, you see how many different values are coming. There are
Three.
three. All are different, right? Is it same or different?
Different.
Different. Now again giving a refresh. I'm removing this breakpoint. I'm also removing this breakpoint. The last hash code will be different from this hash code or not.
Yes.
So what do you understand for this?
Each time a new memory is getting allocated.
Each time a new object is created for the iProduct service. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, you keep on refresh, memory will be changed. Now you take this. This is another instance of the request you are making to the UI. Am I right?
Yes.
This is one instance. This is another instance. How many instances I had opened?
No.
Two instances. Copy this. Paste. Enter. Whether this instance and this instance is same or different?
Different.
Different. This is nothing but transient object. Or you got my point? Every time you make a call, a new object will be created. That is called service time dot transient. Clear my point?
Yes.
What you read the term, specify that a new instance of the service will be created every time it is requested. Sir, okay, no problem. Can you close the project, change into scope, try to run it. Now you see object. Very first time it is creating object, the same object will be shared across all the calls.
Yes.
Yes or no? Now, if you go back, this one, refresh, you see,
Yeah.
both are different.
Yes.
Both are different or not?
Yes, different.
You make a call only one time. See, whenever you make a call, every time it create an object using the same object for n number of instances. Whereas in transient, if you want to pass three objects will be created separately. You understand the difference between transient and scope?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is the difference you felt?
It will create every times different instance in transient, and in scoped it is creating same object
Clear?
for single instance. Okay.
Now, if you go back to the code here, you read what is the text.
Instance of service will be created for each scope.
What does it mean? Whenever you make a call, the scope will be create object and keep that object for everywhere, every time. Or you got my point? See, that is what you are saying. Specify that a new instance of the service will be created for each scope. Scope in this nothing but a call. That call till it complete, wherever you are using the object, that object will be single. If I use singleton, what will happen? You understand my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If I use singleton, what will happen? Let's see. Say I'm running the project, it will create object. Give me the object with the memory. Memory it has been created. This is one of the interview question in your place. See, you see all the same. Now, in this browser, if I refresh, will it the same or different?
Same.
Same.
Now, you all understand what is singleton?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
very first request, what is the object is creating for that particular service, till it complete entire application shutdown, the same object will be reused. Clear my point? Say I'm refreshing once again. Will the object changing?
No.
No.
So that is called singleton. Any questions?
Yes, sir. Sir, can you describe any real-time scenario? Which scenario I can refer to
I'm coming.
Frontend?
I'll give you the scenarios also.
Yes.
Don't worry. Just wait. Now read this one.
Single instance of the service will be created.
Okay. Now go to notes. Which one? This one, right? Yes. Now come down. Service lifetime in ASP.NET MVC core. What are all the different service lifetimes we have? First one is
Transient.
Scope.
transient. Second one is scope.
Scope.
Third one is
Singleton.
Singleton.
right? So what is transient? It is used to create object for
For each request.
each and every request
Differently.
along with different memory for different usage. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir. Right.
Different usage. Example, any transaction based services, any transaction based services needs a scope, transient as a lifetime. Transient as a
Lifetime.
clear my point?
So,
Yes.
Yes, please. You are asking question. I'm ready to answer. Please. Everybody clear? Can I move forward? Okay. Here there is a slight change. The same thing will happen.
Sorry. What does it mean when we say transaction based service?
Super question. You want to make a payment. Is it a transaction or is it a
Yeah, transaction.
Transaction.
so every time you make a payment, are you going to create object transient or are you going to create object singleton?
Yeah, transient.
That's right.
Transient, right?
Yes.
You understand the
Anything
point,
is
right?
happening, yeah, any operation is happening on the database level.
Come
So
again.
also this, any insert update operation is going in the database
Forget
level.
about insert
So
operation. Insert operation is an entity framework. We will discuss there. See, entity framework does it by default is a transient. It will register entity framework in a different way. Forget about entity framework. Talk about only the service class. Okay? You clear my point, Mishra?
yes, sir.
Forget about entity framework. Entity framework, I will teach you in a different way. It basically, by default, it is a transient. It is not scoped or
Transient.
okay?
Okay, it means that whenever a requirement is related to payment service, then we can prefer to transient.
Yes.
Other than
Coming back to
payment,
here.
is there any other examples, sir, for us?
Is there any other examples? See, you want to make any transactions, transactional logics, you have to go for scope. Understand? Any transaction, any way you want to make a transaction, every time you have to go for transient. Anjali,
Like transaction means only money or other like.
you want to manipulate data with a set of records. You want to perform any other activity with a set of records. That time you can go for transient.
Okay, sir.
Clear?
And also generating the random numbers also.
Yes, even generating the random number, you can go for transactions, transient.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Clear my point?
Yeah, clear.
The second one is the same thing. But here, same memory for
Same
different.
memory of different.
Or you got my point? Example, user login data. Will my login data will be different from the every transaction or for that particular browser?
Different for different browser.
Different for different browser, but transactional based, you are going to use the same object, right?
Oh,
Transactionally, are you going to use the same object or a different object?
Same.
Different.
Same object. So can I say this is scoped?
Yes.
Everybody?
yes, sir.
And then singleton. It create object, same memory for different browser usage. Example, country list. Will the country list is common for every transaction, every scope, or different? See, in your
Different.
UI, you want to populate country list in the drop down. Do I need to create object for every time, every transaction, or every scope, or it can be one time?
One time.
Why?
Because same distance will be
Until and unless application has been restarted, your application will get a call, right? So that any user, you can use the same object because country list is common. Am I right or wrong?
Static. Yes.
It's a static value.
Yeah.
Well, it will be changed monthly or suppose
Come on.
yearly.
Country list will not change. In the word, 150 countries means 150 countries. That's all fixed.
Sometimes suppose in case
One
one
or two
country
admins, you will restart, na? You will restart, you will refresh. That's it. You will refresh your server. That's it. Object will be created for the subsequent call and keep that running lifelong.
okay, sir.
Anything master transaction data, that data should be available in singleton. It should not be in scope.transaction. Understand my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You all understand the difference between service lifetime,
Yes, sir.
what is transient, what is scope, what is singleton. Clear my point?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Lavanya,
Yes, yes, sir.
Mayur,
Yes, sir.
Jagadish, Jagadisha. Jagadisha, you are not speaking. Anybody have any questions? So this is how you need to implement your service with the service lifetime. So as part of today, I completed my service layer. Clear my point? Tomorrow, we are going to talk about repository layer. Clear?
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
clear?
Yes, sir.
If I complete repository layer tomorrow, you will have 2 days of free time. I want everybody should implement one transactional based with the database so that over the weekend I'm seeing output from you all. Clear my point? Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tomorrow with repository layer, you will teach entity framework also.
Yes, tomorrow repository we are going to implement entity framework, code first approach.
Okay.
Clear?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
in my project now there are two layers, repository layer and service layer. Okay. And my lead tell us you can register a repository layer as a transient and service layer as a scope.
Yes, you are correct. You can. But don't don't use your repository class injected in that way. That is not the right practice. I will explain why I'm not doing that. Okay? Anjali,
Sir.
I'll teach you how to do that.
Okay, sir.
Anybody
Uh,
have any questions?
yes, sir. Sir, in the multi-threading scenario, so which will be better? Scope,
Come again?
scope will be used na? In the multi-threading concepts.
It depends on the business scenario. You can't decide that multi-threading. See, architecture is something different. Business transaction is something different.
Okay.
Architecture, you are making your DLL out clean and separate with the
Mm-hmm.
MVC architecture. Okay. So don't confuse with your architecture with your transactions. What type of transaction you are making, whether you want the data to be scope level or you want the data in a transient level, you want the data in a singleton based level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kamlesh.
Yes, sir.
So don't think, confuse yourself. See, architecture is basically you are segregating your flow of code data from one layer to other layer, other layer to other layer, so that a clean visibility of your code. This layer, we are going to implement business logic. This layer, we are going to implement database logic. This layer, we are going to implement controller logic. This layer, we are going to implement view logic. That is called architecture, application
Yes.
architecture. Clear my
Yes.
point?
Yes.
Anybody have any questions? Feel free to ask. We have 20 minutes time. Probably 2-3 minutes I'll take and we can wind up.
Yeah, sir. In this project now, I have learned one more thing. Uh, in controller, we are injected dependency using constructor, right?
Yes.
But we don't need to create constructor. Inside that, we can directly after class na like
I think method injection.
yes, yes.
No,
Method or
I'm
property.
not confirm. I'm not.
Method injection, no, sir. It's a
You will
constructor
inject. See,
injection only,
Hmm.
but no need to create a constructor explicitly. We can
That's what I'm
direct.
saying. It's a method injection. I'll tell you why. How? In the method, you will pass object as one of the parameter, right?
No,
Yes, sir.
no, sir.
Anjali.
No, sir.
Huh?
So we'll do one thing. Tomorrow or Monday we can discuss that one in detail if you don't mind.
Okay, sir. No problem.
Anybody have any questions? Or you can send me some screenshot of your code. Let me understand what you are talking. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
Tomorrow you just take a screenshot and send me in the group so that what we are thinking probably we can discuss about it.
Okay, sir. Okay, no problem.
Okay. Anybody else?
No, sir.
Okay then. We'll meet tomorrow. Bye.
That's it.